Marco, okay, getting my screen set up so I can have pop out chat, everything going. So I'm going to copy. I'm going to drop the link for Kelly B to come up. So how's everybody doing? I'm just going to, anybody want to post in Discord that I'm live now? Share the link. Let's touch bases. Run a home run. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to run a home run. So I didn't give everybody a chance to know that I'm going live. It's last minute. Um, okay. It's last minute. It's last minute. I'm going to have a guest come up. We're going to talk about childhood trauma and when it does. Okay. So I'm going to bring a guest up so we can talk about it. And how's everybody doing today? I know the basics. Kelly B.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, today I didn't know what time I was going to go live, didn't know what I was going to talk about. And I was in Discord.
Ah,
Yes, and um, while I was in Discord, I saw childhood
mm-hmm.
trauma,
Yes.
and I saw a certain person that came in and posted that they would like to come up and talk about that too because they've experienced it themselves.
Absolutely.
And
I definitely have.
so, and I have too, just not as severe as most people. It only happened for a few years with me. Well, the 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 trauma happened. If it goes from the stepfather to the neighborhood, then it went on for 13 years,
Oh, wow.
12 years, 12.
Okay,
Let me
so
see,
mine didn't last
six,
that long.
6 to 15, 9 years.
Oh, wow.
I went from the trauma from one person to the trauma of 15 people every other day.
Oof.
So, um,
Yeah,
that's
that's
why
tough.
it gives me PTSD.
I can totally understand that.
So,
Totally. I mean,
so
like with me, I had it from two different people, and like one was my mom. When she would get really mad, I mean, yes, okay, fine. Back in the day, yes, you would get hit like with the wooden spoon or whatever. But if she didn't have anything in her hands, my head would get hit up against, I would get my head slammed up against the wall. Um, or she would throw shit at my head, whatever. But then when she was going to get a divorce from her second husband, that's when it got really bad. He, they used to fight a lot at night when they thought that all the kids were sleeping. And of course, me being the person that I am, I always stayed awake to try to protect my mom. And one night she had hid her purse under my mattress because he had never touched me at that point. And he came in, grabbed me by my hair, and flung me off the bed. And the base of my skull hit. We had, my sister and I shared a room and we had bunk beds, but they were separated. So the base of my skull hit the knob, like that would connect the bunk beds. And I'm still suffering from that today because my neck was so messed up until I started seeing the chiropractor in the middle of December. My neck was like, my spine was not even where it was supposed to be, and some of my discs were twisted. So then there was another night where he had picked my mother up. They were fighting and fighting and fighting, and my room was across from my mom's. And he picked my mother up, looked down the hall, looked at me, looked down the hall again, and then I had my spine up against the door jamb, and he threw her at me, and my spine wrapped around the door jamb. So because of him, I had all these disc issues, the spine issues, the fibromyalgia, you name it. It's all because of him and everything that I had to endure from his trauma.
Damn.
Yep.
So I want to talk about definitions a little bit.
Sure.
So, what is childhood trauma? Trauma in childhood not only
Consists.
constitutes, or I think it's consists, but it's constitutes. Some of these words, it should be just consists of
Yeah.
physical, emotional, or essay, but exposure to traumatic events as well. These traumatic events could be when children witness natural disasters or even when they witness violence within their own community, within their communities.
Yeah. I mean, I witnessed him beating my mother many times.
See, I've never witnessed my mom happening to her,
I
which
did.
I know it did happen to her, but I never witnessed it. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people, childhood trauma is a very touchy subject. A lot of people don't like talking about childhood trauma because it's it's like I said, very touchy.
Yeah.
It creates PTSD.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so bringing back something that happened can engage PTSD.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I really I relate to it a lot. You relate to it a lot because I've heard some of your stories.
Right.
I'm pretty sure there's other people in the community that relate to it. They just don't like talking about it because it brings up an open wound. It opens a wound.
It sure does. I thought that I don't ever want to say that I got over it, but I thought that I had dealt with it pretty good. But with having the migraine for the 42 days, uh, this was the first time I had ever gone to a chiropractor. And when I ever saw how bad my neck was, it just, everything came flooding back. So it's bad.
Brody Gal, how you doing?
But they're getting it back to where it's supposed to be. So
I just
I've been through it all between my mom, my stepdad, being ARD, and then essayed like 3 times. It's whatever. I'm just at the
Vibrant
point
said,
now. What?
yeah. Vibrant said a lot can be hard to remember and cause flashes.
Yep. Very true.
Connie Corso's mom, how you doing? So, Kelly B, it's been a while since I've seen you around.
Yeah, I'm fighting a sinus infection now. I had COVID, and from COVID, I have the sinus infection. So yeah, I've been sick. I've pretty much been sick since um Halloween.
Yes, Jenna, that's correct. So your brain, this is a true statement, and I know what you're talking about. Your brain will hold a lot back from you to remember to protect you.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
It'll do it to protect you.
Yeah. And for a while I couldn't remember um like I don't remember a lot of my childhood because a lot of my childhood was with him, and he was a very severe alcoholic. And I mean, I do remember like one time I had to be like 8 years old, and he played softball. We only had one car back in the day, and I was in Brownies. Yeah, I was in Brownies, and I got to go to a sleepaway camp, and my parents had to be there to get me at a certain time at the drop off. And he was out at the bar drinking. Here I am with a strange person waiting for over an hour for somebody to come get me. And back in the day, there was no cell phones or anything. So yeah, that was not good. I was able to get in touch with my dad, and he came and got me. And boy, that didn't end up good. But yeah, this it is. I mean, it is what it is. Thankfully, I don't have to ever see the man again. But there's times where I will say I've seen people that have resembled him, and I freak out. Like anxiety is ridiculous. It's the anxiety, and then the anger and all of that just come flooding right back. So, but other than that, I think once I get my spine aligned and start feeling better, then once that's all done, then I'll be able to
Yep.
put it out of my mind again, hopefully.
Yep. I talking about PTSD, seeing a flashback. seeing somebody that reminds you of that person.
Yeah.
Make sure, yeah. So that happened to me when I was in the mental hospital. I saw a male nurse that resembled my,
Trauma person.
yeah, one of them, and
Oh my
I
God.
snapped. I snapped because they had me no medication. I wasn't medicated,
Oh my God. I couldn't
and
imagine.
he was my nurse.
Oh my God.
That's what made it worse.
Yeah.
So when I snapped, they took they separated us. They gave me a female nurse. But when I had to go to group therapy, he was head of the group therapy. And I'm like,
Oh.
why are you guys doing this to me?
Yeah. That's
Okay,
not cool.
I can't do this.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I had to. They made me do it, which, eventually, at the end of the program, everything was fine.
Right. You can work through some of it. Some of it, I don't think there's any working through.
No, there isn't. Some things will be there permanently.
Yeah.
Some things will go away.
Correct.
So it's good seeing you in here, Viper. I hope all is well and you had a good
Yes.
couple
I
of
hope you're
days.
feeling good, Viprin. I'm sure
So,
this weather isn't helping because I know it's not helping me.
so I'm not going to be live much longer because I got a lot that I have to take care of. I'm
Okay.
finally, I got majority of, usually do an hour. I'm going to do about 45 minutes.
Okay.
I finally got the divorce paperwork filled out.
Good for you.
Yes, now I just got to get down to the courthouse and, get it in motion.
Good. Good for you.
I got to call one of my soon to be ex stepdaughters and get some info. So,
Ah, okay.
yep,
Oh boy, that's tough to work through too.
yep.
I'm
But they're
sorry.
on my side.
Oh, good. Well, that helps.
Yes. I had my caseworker came by and helped me fill it out.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because filling out that much paperwork is stressful.
Oh, God, yeah.
So,
Absolutely. How
yes.
long have you guys been married for? Too long.
Legally, a long time. A
Okay.
long time. But actually being together,
Yeah.
we've probably been together off and on because I've been separated from her for 6 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Before that, it was off and on for like 3 years.
Okay.
So, yeah, we had a
All
huge
right.
falling out.
Well,
She
that
thought,
sucks.
yeah, she thought getting messed up on substances was more important than our marriage.
Oh, jeez.
That's what she thought.
I can understand that.
But when you choose something over us, I can't do it.
Yeah. No, I get that. And that's totally understandable. Totally. Is
So,
she still like that?
oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh,
And how old
yes.
are the kids?
Well, her two other kids are grown.
Okay.
Over 18. They're over 18.
Oh, okay.
The youngest one is our child,
Oh,
and
okay.
yeah, I'm not that great of a dad because if I was, I would have fought and fought and fought. But the thing is that when I left because I had nowhere to go. I
Right.
didn't know anybody in that area. I'm not from that area. I've been up here since I was 15. I'm from here in Florida. Florida's
Right.
my other home. You know what I'm saying? I had nowhere to
Yeah.
go. You know what I'm saying? I had nowhere to go.
Well, don't
Nowhere.
beat yourself up too much about that. I mean, you do what you got to do.
So,
So, are they in different states? Are you guys in different
Tennessee.
states? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of hard.
Yeah, I was supposed to move to North Carolina, and then I would have been a lot closer.
Okay. Well, don't beat yourself up over it. It is what it is. I mean, if circumstances were different, I'm sure you would have been an amazing dad. But
I wanted to be.
I know, and I'm sure you did. But sometimes we got to do what's best for us and our mental health, regardless of the situation, you know?
Yep.
So don't beat yourself up over that. I totally get it.
Just certain subjects makes it hard to talk about
I know.
because when you talk about it, it's like I don't
I
know.
know. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm trying to do, Emily. Things can change. Yeah, one step at a time. That's what I'm trying to do is take you one step at a time.
That's all you can do. That's all you
What's
can
going on?
do.
Yeah, but I'm just I know he's in a good place. I know nothing will happen to him. So
That's
I
all
know
that
that for a
matters.
fact. Yes, I know he's in a good place.
That's it. That's all that matters. He's in a good place. Nothing's going to happen to him. That's all that matters. That's it.
So,
So that's all you can ask for,
yep,
right?
that's all you can ask for.
Yep. Happy, healthy, safe, taken care of. That's it. That's all that matters with the kiddos. So we can change the subject if you would like.
It's life. It happens. It's going to be talked about anyway.
I know. I just
I got a Q&A coming up, a question and answers coming up.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, not today, but
No, I'm not me. Yeah.
I have a live coming up where
Okay.
a certain member in the community is going to be up on panel asking the hard questions.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
and I'm going to answer the hard truths.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
Well, this is the good place to do it. You got all your people here to support you, right?
yes.
We do. Though I haven't been here, I do listen to the replays.
So, just keep us informed and up to date on what's going on, Kelly.
I will. It's also part of like trying to rebuild my relationship with my husband.
Yeah.
We've been getting along right now, so things are going good. So I haven't been on the phone a lot. I haven't been on like watching YouTube a lot at all. I've just been trying to do life and get myself better. That's about it. That's all I can do at this point.
Well, at least let us know that you're still alive and
I
well.
do. I try to comment in Discord every now and again,
Okay.
but I will. I'll
Because,
definitely let you know.
you know, I don't expect you to be in chat or on phone calls with us. I know we all know everybody in my community has a life.
Right.
Everybody does. And I respect that. And I'm glad for everybody that has a life because we all need a life.
Yeah,
Being online 24/7 can sometimes not be healthy for us. But in a way, if you don't have friends to reach out to and hang out with at home, online is better because it keeps your
exactly.
mind occupied.
Right, exactly. I mean, my husband was to the point where I was doing that a lot, and he's like, the phone is ruining our marriage. I'm like, okay, I got to take a step back.
That's what you
But
have
then
to
I
do.
got sick and everything else, so it didn't matter. So, but I'm starting to feel better and able to start doing things, and so things are starting to look up. I got to start feeling better. My birthday's Monday.
Monday.
Yeah,
If you pop in on Monday, I might well sing some tunes to you.
cool. I will. I will. I'll be the big 4-6.
46 years old.
Yep. 46 going on 90.
You're supposed to
That's
say 46 going on 21.
oh, I don't feel it though. I don't feel it. My body feels
Oh,
like I'm 90.
so you and Nicole have the same birthday.
Oh, nice.
So I got to sing both of your happy birthdays.
Yep. See? Yep,
I
my
got to sing
mother's
happy
birthday.
birthday tomorrow to Marina.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's my cousin's birthday. My mother's birthday was the 8th. I'm exactly 2 weeks after her. And then next week, the week after the 29th is her mother's birthday, and then it's my sister-in-law's birthday the same day. We got a lot of January birthdays in the family.
Yep.
This
Yep.
month there's a lot of happy events, but there's also a lot of sad anniversaries coming up.
Yep.
So it's gonna be rough. But
So in chat,
yep.
I want to let you guys know if you're in Discord and if you have a question, okay, and send it to Jenna or me if you have a question for the Q&A live that we do. So if there's anything you want to know, it could be something funny, it could be something serious, it could be something whatever. Whatever. Just send it to me or Jenna in Discord, and we'll get the answers out to you when we do the Q&A.
That's gonna be cool.
And then if you got questions while we're live streaming, if you figure out that there's a question you couldn't send in, you totally spaced it, and you want to ask it during the live, you can.
Cool.
So
All right.
Because Jenna says, yes, I need questions.
Is that coming up soon or no?
We're just waiting. I'm just waiting. She's thinking of questions for herself,
Okay.
but she's only one person.
Well, yeah, we need the community on this one. Definitely need help with that one.
Yes.
Totally get that.
So,
I'm sure we can all come up with questions.
yep.
So, how are you doing with your ankle?
It's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good.
How's therapy going, or are we done with that?
Physical therapy, we're done with it.
Okay. So do you have to still have surgery or no?
No, I'll figure that out when I go back to the doctor.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Come on, girl, you got it. My dog's trying to jump up on the couch.
So,
Okay.
yeah, so this is where everything goes off the rails. Okay. We talked about, I don't always talk about, and we know this because I'm not a medical expert. We don't always talk about how to fix problems
Right.
because sometimes we are the problem and sometimes there's certain problems that we're still getting fixed. So
This is correct.
it's kind of hard to explain to somebody how to fix it or how to get it fixed when you're still fixing it yourself.
Yeah. Very true.
So I don't like saying, "Hey, go to therapy and talk to a therapist about this," when I'm going to therapy and I'm still dealing with it and it still affects me to this day. So I haven't fixed it and I haven't moved forward and it still plays a big role on me mentally. So um
Right.
so it's
That's
hard to say,
understandable.
hey, go to therapy or you know move forward or forgive and move on. I'm not saying any of those things, but therapy would be a good start.
Therapy or talking to a friend, just talk to somebody. That's what I would always say. Talk to someone, whether it be a professional or a close friend.
Somebody that will not put your info out there.
Bingo.
Somebody you
Bingo.
can trust.
Yes. 1000%. 1000%.
Until you feel safe to talk about it publicly.
Yep.
So,
Exactly.
but yeah, so I'm going to post a link again. Actually, I shouldn't have to. Give me just a second. I'm going to do this. How do I pin a comment?
I'm glad you remembered that I did comment about this topic.
It won't let me pin a comment.
But let me tell you, with my with the chiropractor, he has high hopes that he'll be able to get me off of a lot of my prescriptions. Like even for my fibromyalgia. I'm pretty excited about that one.
Yes.
Because I'm on like 12 or 13 prescriptions a day. And I would love to, I'm already starting to cut back on some of the some of my meds. I'm just doing it slowly. So We'll see. I have high hopes.
Just got to take it one day at a time.
That's all I'm doing. That's
Emily
all I'm
said
doing.
Emily said that's great, Kelly. I'm glad you found something that's finally helping.
Yes, thank you so much, Emily. I appreciate that. I am too. It's just a pain in the backside having to go all the time. Especially now when it's cold out and, well, freezing. I don't like going out when it's freezing out.
It's crazy how much a chiropractor can do.
It really truly is. I was always deathly afraid to go because I always knew I had neck issues. I always knew I had the bulging discs in my neck. And I was just afraid that they were going to mess it up. But this guy is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like one of my friends, her daughter went to this guy and her spine was under her shoulder blade and he got it pinned straight again.
Wow.
Yeah. I sent you my pictures of my
Yeah, how
x-rays, right?
crooked. Yes, you did.
Okay.
They're crooked.
Yeah. And that was just my neck. That was messed up down to my like into the middle of my chest. So, we're getting better though.
Yep. What's going on, Marina?
Hi Marina.
Hello. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Can you hear
Sounds
me
like
okay?
you're in an auditorium.
Oh yeah, give me a moment. It's because I'm in the bathroom. Give me a moment. Like I'm like in the mirror. That's why give me a second. Because it's echoey. Yeah.
Shift happens. How are you
Hey
doing?
Shift.
Thank you for stopping in. You're always welcome to jump up and say hi if you want to. The link is pinned in the comments.
What are you doing, Marina? Putting on your face?
No, no, actually, I'm just getting ready for like to lie down, like actually taking off my face, if
Oh,
anything.
gotcha. Fun, fun.
So how was your weekend, Shift? And how's your week so far?
Hi Shift.
I did a 12-hour stream this past weekend. And Shift came up on panel
Oh, did she?
for a little bit. Yeah, for a few minutes.
I
You
slept
know.
through that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it started at 7 p.m. and went all the way to 7 a.m.
Dang.
Yeah. You guys are just making it in. If you want to hear what we talked about, um,
Rewind.
you have to rewind.
Yep.
Watch the
Okay.
replay. Watch the replay.
Yeah, there you go.
Um, part of history.
That's right.
Diana, how you doing?
Oh, Diana. Hello, Diana. I like to.
Hi Diana.
Getting people to jump in, saying hi, I see. Got a couple of lurkers.
Lurkers are good.
Yep. When I call them out, they usually pop in and say something. Sometimes
Yeah,
they stay lurking.
that's all right. You're getting you the view time. How close are you to being monetized?
Huh. Let's go to the details. Let's go to where it says earn. I need 230 watching hours,
Oh,
and I need 94 subscribers.
okay. All right. We're getting
So
there.
That's not bad. You're
No, it's
definitely gonna
not.
make it soon. Then. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
That's really
my
good.
I'm gonna have to do another 12-hour stream.
Did you get more? Did you get subscribers when you did that?
A few, a few. It was mainly the day ones and members. Viprin was up there for a good while, probably 4 hours.
Oh, wow.
I think so. Was it 4 hours, Viprin? I think it was 4 hours. You were up there with
Oh,
me.
that's cool.
You were up there a good while, a
I feel like
long
it was a little bit
while.
more. I thought it was more than 4 hours because he was there when I woke up after my sleep, and then there the rest of the time. That was at least halfway through.
Oh, he was there the
I
whole
think.
time. Viprin was there the whole time. He was
Oh,
riding
wow.
nine with me, man. Yeah. Uh, thank you,
What a
Shift.
what a guy.
Hugs and kisses back to you. Okay, that's crazy. And he came up and shared his music. Dude is
Oh,
talented.
nice. I'll
Yeah,
have to go
dude
back
is.
and watch.
You can't. They blocked the stream
Why?
all because of one song, and I can't edit it because,
Really?
yeah. But there'll be another one.
All right.
Yeah, because of one song. Yeah,
That
Shift.
sucks.
One friggin' song. Like I
That
can't go in
sucks.
and just eliminate it. I
That
can't
ain't
just
right.
take out that one song. Everything else was fine. Everything else I played was fine. But that
Wow.
one song, Papa
That's not
Roach,
good.
yes. That one damn song.
Wow.
But Viprin is talented, man. When we do another live stream, I'm gonna have Viprin up with his music. I'm gonna have his music up again.
Oh,
We're gonna
cool.
listen to his music again.
Great. That'll be cool.
Yep.
His girlfriend from New Zealand also came up.
Yep. We had people from the UK up there. We had people from New Zealand.
Ah.
Yeah.
I know I've seen Hen and TJ up on your
TJ.
panel.
Yeah.
Canada too, right? Canada. Devo was up there at one point, right? No, maybe not.
I think Debo came up no, he didn't come up at all.
Okay, well, either way.
He was in chat. He was in chat for a little bit.
Apologies.
DJ Rogue Knox. Oh yeah, Debo did come up. Yes. He came up for a little
There
bit.
you
He didn't
go.
stay long because he had to go to sleep.
Yeah,
Yes. You're right. Debo was up. Yep. You
yeah.
came up for a little bit.
I was there for at least 4 hours, I think, but maybe not.
That really sucks,
It was
though.
at the end. I was there at the end, and
Mr.
I was
P
there
came
till
up.
it ended.
Mr. P came up. Samantha came up. Kanye Corso's mom was supposed to come up and hang out. Smitty was up here. Yeah, there was quite a few people that came up. I'm just forgetting. There was quite a few.
Oh, good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
It wasn't like I was the only one swimming in the sea by myself.
Well, that's good.
There was like 6 or 7 people
Oh,
at the end.
there was one random guy that came up.
Oh,
We were talking about sobriety. We were talking about being sober from drinking, right?
Yeah.
If this guy comes up and I go like this, I go to here and I go like this and I'm like this. Can I help you? When you gonna let the camera up? I'm like, dude, what's going on? And he's like, is this the drinking channel? Are we getting drunk here?
Oh
And I'm like,
God.
bro, we're talking about sobriety. You have the wrong channel.
Oh God.
Lynn came up. Lynn, one of my subscribers that was in earlier, Lynn Willow. She came up on panel.
Oh, nice.
We had three people at different times. Well, so Hannah's from the UK. TJ's from the UK.
Yep.
Lynn is from the UK. So Hen and TJ weren't up at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Hen came up for a little bit, and then she went to sleep. And then later on in my live, TJ came up, Lynn came up. We had all conversations about the history of the UK and everything like that, and asking questions. It was an interesting live. We just talked about everything.
Good. That's awesome.
Diana, don't ever get shy. There's nothing wrong with don't ever get shy. There's nothing to be shy about. Nothing to be shy about.
Nope. Not ever.
You just get up here and you break that. The first time you go up on panel can be a little nervous, but your
Ye-
picture's not, your image is not up, your camera's not up. It's just your voice.
And once you start talking, everything just starts flowing.
It's just a
Unless you
group
want
chat.
your image to be up. But yeah.
There's always just that one time. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was when I went over to when I got up on panel during my true crime days. Um, I was nervous at first,
Yeah, me too.
and then I got comfortable, and then I was able to ride off. We used to be able to flow with each other until I started my own
Exactly.
channel. Once I started my own channel, it's like you look at me every day, like, how you doing?
Yeah, right.
Also, the little bigger true crime channels, it can be a little bit more scary because, like, you don't know everybody in chat. And even here, you don't know everybody. I don't know everybody, but it's still a little bit more comfortable. I would say that, like, this is the perfect place to, like, to do that, to break.
So, like, if you're nervous, all you gotta do is look at how many people are watching. The small number of people. So if you came up on panel right now, it's not like 400 people are watching. It's only 15, 12, 13. If you notice that I prefer having a small group of people in chat so I can talk to you guys, so I can read your messages.
Yeah, and also on that note, Eddie, a lot of them are moderators, so they already are going to be very supportive, and are just saying.
Yep. So whenever you feel comfortable, Diana, I'm coming up on panel.
Shoot. If you wait to feel comfortable, that ain't ever gonna happen. I'm just saying. I mean, it's the truth.
Yeah, but I will. I'm not going to beg you to come up, but I'll give you the
No.
option to come up anytime you want to come up. Feel free to come up. If you want the link and you want to just come up here and say, "Hello, I'm Diana," and that's it.
Sometimes I just pop up to say hi. I've done that.
So the topic earlier, Jam and Jet, was child trauma, and that's what we talked about at the beginning of the live. I didn't talk about how to handle childhood trauma. We just talked about the trauma. what we went through.
All right, I'm gonna jump down because I gotta take care of a few things here before I lay down.
All right, Kelly B.
All right, it was nice talking to you.
All right, sis. You have a good night.
All right, you too. Thanks.
All right, bye.
Bye.
So, Diana, like Vibrant said, you'll do it once and then you'll always want to go up.
That's exactly what happened to me. I was like, I actually enjoy this. Um, and even once I ended up venturing too far into the depths of like some, it was just everyone in chat was like mean to everybody on panel. I was like, oh, this is not cool. But I got over that. That wasn't like a channel that I like participate in. But this is a great community to just come up and you can just say hi, like you said.
Rosalie, how you doing? A dose of rose. And then Lynn Willow, she's saying that I was her first panel chat. Now, and Lynn's a natural. It's good knowing that you're still with us, Rose. Aline. Can't wait till you have your birthday. I'm going to sing to you. I'm going to sing happy birthday to you.
Rosalie was lurking. Hi, Rosalie.
Debo.
D-boy. Diva.
Just seeing who comes in, says hi. Debo's at work.
I started a new IOP, and actually they did the whole childhood trauma thing, and there was like pages on pages of like separate questions, the natural disasters, the essay, the what else? There was a lot. Just
Oh, yeah.
death in general. And like if you're a viewer, if it happened to you, if you knew somebody or you witnessed it, it was all like it was interesting. I was like, oh my goodness, so many. And then also if you witness just a
Yeah,
BU,
yeah, yeah,
just in
yeah,
general, yeah,
yeah.
just like just physical.
That's what I
A,
went over. I went over that.
yeah. No, I know. I'm just for everyone coming in, just. But I'm just saying, like for me, my personal experience, like I have never done an intake that. Um, it was just yeah, it was just like a question on top of the question on top of the
Because
question. So like, oh god,
that trauma can lead to other things. That trauma can lead to substance use and stuff like that.
yeah. And
That's the
they did
reason why
ask
it's brought up.
if like I remembered like if like if I would get like memories or like if I like repressed them or if I dreamt about them or if like I couldn't like it would be like a little bit, a lot, moderate, not at all. It's interesting.
It'd be called flashbacks.
Yeah, but there are several different types of questions like that, like flashbacks and then also dreams, also repressed. It was all different types. I'll have to like download it one day because I can get it off the website.
But I know what you're talking about. I'm getting tired. I didn't even think I was going to be up here for an hour. I thought it was going to be a 30-minute stream, and I was up early this morning for appointments. Got them taken care of. What are you having for dinner, Rosalind? Hopefully it's good. Good food. I had hot dogs and ramen noodles.
I love ramen noodles myself. But
But
I, I,
whenever
I had breakfast.
whenever you
Yes,
hold on, Marina. Whenever you feel comfortable, and it might not be tonight, Diana, or tomorrow, but whenever you feel comfortable, you hit that link for StreamYard and you come up and you say hi. That's all you have to do. Just come up and say hi. You can sit up there and listen or respond to a question. And once you do it, you'll keep doing it.
yeah, you honestly can come up and say nothing at all. Like, if you, I mean, right? No, and just listen. Yeah.
None of my guests come up and say nothing.
Well, I mean, say hi, but then just be quiet. I mean, like,
Yeah.
well, okay, but
None of my
I
guests
would
come
feel like
up and yeah.
I feel like you would make an exception. What?
All my guests, the only person that I've gone, so because this is my channel, I talk, I have to speak, okay. But I've gone up on people's panels and I've talked for like an hour off and on in a conversation, and then I've put myself in the corner and watched chat. Don't chase Diana away. Can't chase her away. We can't chase her
No, I know.
away.
She knows I'm joking. She knows I'm joking. I hope so. That's why I put a heart after that.
Ah, that sounds good, Rosaline. A baked sweet potato with cinnamon and butter. Sounds so delicious. So those of you who are watching in the background and not chatting, I hope you're having a blessed day. I hope everything's going good.
Oh, Eddie, she said she's trying. She said she's trying. Her phone froze.
If she pops up, she pops up. If she can't, that's
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Technology stinks sometimes. Like freezing and whatnot.
But I hope everybody is having
Thank you, Nicole. Sorry.
I'm hoping everybody is having a blessed day. I'm hoping everybody is having a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, depending on what country and continent you're on. You know, we all have different time zones, um, different areas of the world,
Some of us are in the future, some of us in the past.
and some of us are in the present.
Exactly.
So I'm sorry to hear that, Diana. Cat passed away. Yeah, I wonder the same thing. Where's David? Yes, you're right, Debos. You're right. Unresolved trauma can lead to years of pain and suffering, nightmares, PTSD, and much more. Yes.
I actually went to trauma therapy when I was in high school, or right out of high school, I think. my mom asked me to go. I did. Some of the trauma was like very triggering for anybody listening to it. But I met some really good friends there. It was like every day for like all day, like school.
Yep. But it's about that time that, oh, here comes Rosaline. She's popping up.
Hey there.
Oh
Hello.
my favorite
Hello.
being. Hello.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Marina. Thought you were going in-house. I hope you're doing okay. You sound great.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm doing very good. I'm sick, but that's why I've been muting a lot because I'll be sneezing or something or blowing my nose, and I know Eddie doesn't want that up there. So, but yeah, no. Besides that, I am doing great. Thank you. Oh,
Because you
there's
guys
something
are
that would
all
make you
buddy.
laugh, Rosalie. So it was on my way to pick up my things from the detox place, and I was speaking like a mile a minute, and I was like, I have to channel my inner Rosalie, and I was cracking Eddie up, but he was on mute.
Well, if you've listened to any of my previous videos that I redid on my channel, hi Diana. I have this very melodic voice that can get really down here and be very calming. And yeah, that's kind of what you have to do when you start flying off the handle and things start getting to you, you know. Got to channel your inner Rosalie.
I literally did that, and it kind of worked until I got all worked up again. But then I'll be like, channeling in Rose. That
Really?
was funny.
It's no, I'm happy that you've got that though, because it is a learned trait. It is something we all tend to forget about, right, Eddie?
Yeah, I was
Yep,
like, if
we
she was
do.
here, she would appreciate that.
I do,
So-
thanks.
Diana, I will probably be going live this weekend. So why do you ask, young lady? Did you used to be a cheerleader, Rosaline?
No, never. Well, not like in the way you may think. I've been a cheerleader for my kids as far as being a self-advocate for them. And I've been an advocate for other people. And I really have a voice that carries. But no, I've never been an actual cheerleader. Been a soccer coach.
She's been a soccer
I've been a
mom.
soccer
Yep.
Right. No soccer coach. And that was when I was in my teens. And that's where I really knew that I had a voice that carries.
Yeah.
Why do you ask, Eddie?
I didn't know. I didn't know if you were a cheerleader in your younger days.
Yeah. So Diana says it's because she's off.
Thank you. Yeah, this is an alternate account because my my Rosaling first account won't come up on this particular laptop. So I had to choose another account. But no, that outfit was belly dance because I used to do belly dance about a decade or so ago. Started in my 50s, joined a belly dance group, had so much fun. Oh my God. But yeah, it was fun. That's that's a very specific outfit. Yeah, and I was the weight I am now. I'm down under 150, so I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, all the right curves, all the right places, right? Yeah,
I was wondering why you asked that.
Well, if you can see the icon, Marina, yeah, it's a different picture of me. That's my actual hair down and all poofed out 70s style because belly dancers have big hair and other big things. But it was really a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Really did a lot to help my self-esteem and boost my self-confidence. because, there's a lot of things that go on in our own heads that are automatic negative thoughts, right? And when you have a group with you that you dance with, you're building community. Like here, we all talk about stuff and we share, and we got this little community going on. Well, it's the same thing in the dance world, specifically belly dance is all I can speak to. But we got to be close because, you're in places, changing costumes or whatever, and you're in a very small space. So you get to be really close. And learning that white woman's disease is real and your body can be trained to move in certain ways in spite of age. It was fun. Emily, it's a lot more. It's easier than we make it look. Emily says she's always want to learn belly dance. It's a lot easier than a lot of people make it seem. And there are actually YouTube channels for it. And there are, I'm dating myself, DVDs for it. But YouTube channels that'll walk you through different things, and it's just really fun. It's really fun.
I like all the bling bling stuff that like hangs down for the belly dancers.
See, and that's what I'm showing here. Yeah, that's what I've got showing here. The particular top that you can see there, that's white, is encrusted with coins, and then 4-inch beaded bead strings. So it's those little tiny beads on string, and so everything moves when you move to accentuate the moves. But it was a lot of fun. I still have a lot of that stuff here that I need to get rid of. It's not like I'm gonna belly dance again anytime soon. Yeah, not gonna happen.
I think Eddie wants to be a belly dancer for next Halloween. I think I'll take it.
Don't hurt yourself now. But it was a fun time. Hey, Vibrant, how are you? There are some of them that dance to metal music. Yeah, they do, and they're freaking awesome. There's different styles of belly dance that can be, God, they're all so different, but they have same basic moves. It's just the manner in which you do them. I'm sorry, I'll keep going. Stop babbling. Somebody shut the old lady up.
I just think of like a snake or like doing like the worm, but like upright type thing when I think of belly dancing. Does that make sense? Maybe.
And there's so much more. It's that and so much more.
I know.
Just,
I'm just saying that's basic.
It's really a matter. The belly dance troupe that I was part of, we were about being very fluid and making the movements look so smooth, and one just flows into the other. But there are those that do dance to the heavy metal music that are a bit more pop and lock kind of thing, and they're incredibly well done. I mean, yeah, you have your people that do it well, and then you have the others that just shouldn't even be up there. So it's a whole gamut.
Yeah. What Emily was saying is exactly what I want. Like what one of the two parts is the belt thing that jingles and the beads or whatever. And then also I want the stuff that goes like on your arms or like hands off your arms. Am I thinking about that right? I don't know. But what I'm talking about, I think.
Hey, it depends on what you saw and what you have in your mind. It could be anything you want. It's like anything in this world. If you have a specific picture in your mind that you're going after, then you recreate that. This particular costume that's in this picture in the icon was one that I made. So if you really get creative, there's all kinds of different costumes that you can make. And most belly dancers that aren't all about the bling bling, the more tribal style, they make their own costumes, and they have different stuff in their hair and hanging off their person with all kinds of neat things, right? Yeah, the upper arm bracelets. Yeah, I didn't do that because I had my arms covered. But yeah, it was fun.
I think of like a seductive Egyptian like goddess woman with her with the
right,
thing that goes across her nose.
Going too far. Going too far.
What? Okay. All right.
Well, the thing is,
well, thank you.
The history of
We
Go ahead,
turned
Eddie.
this into a woman dance channel. This-
I could
Bruce,
stop anytime. I could
I
stop
have,
anytime.
I have no idea what's going on.
Talk
Me and
about off the
belly.
rails.
I have no clue about belly dancing. The only thing I can do about belly dancing is make my stomach wave.
Now you could clap when I dance. You could put money in the hat. It's okay. You know what? The history, honestly, the history of belly dance, it was women dancing for women in preparation for childbirth to help the body relax and move in ways that would ease that baby out of there.
Okay.
So it evolved into other things because somebody peaked and said
Yeah.
you should do that for the emperor. And no, it's been downhill since then.
Yep.
But it really is a great type of exercise. It is great for building your self-esteem, even if you only dance in front of your TV. Um, it really it can be a whole lot of neat things without the crap. And we danced as a group for about 10 years in different places around town, in different restaurants and Renaissance fairs and things like that, weddings. It was fun. It was a really fun time. And then COVID came. And we all went, yeah, okay, see you, bye.
Yep.
So how are you all doing with this crazy weather?
Oh
We
my
actually had a
God.
heat wave. We had a heat wave today. It got up to 30.
Must be nice because
Right?
it is. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. It is 15 degrees outside,
Wow.
but it feels like 4.
See, yeah, that's where we were 2 days ago.
This weekend, it's supposed to be in the single digits.
Yeah, it will be here too. You're probably getting the weather that we had 2 days ago. Viprin says, darn that C19. Viprin, we used to call it the beer bug for Corona beer and bug being a virus. Yeah, we used to call it the beer bug. And we got away with calling it that for quite some time. The beer bug.
Oh, I just want to thank you, Eddie, for letting me be. I'm gonna get down and keep getting ready for sleepy time. So, thank you. I will see you guys on the flip side.
I love
Marina,
you,
you take
Marina.
care, okay?
You too.
All right, I'll see
All
people
right.
in BC maybe. All right,
All right.
bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Eddie, you've been on a while, so I'll go ahead and jump down so you can close as well, okay?
Yeah.
I just wanted to come up and say hey.
Thank you, Rosalie. I love you. You're such an awesome person.
You're welcome. Love you too, kiddo. Talk to you
All right.
soon. I'm
Yes.
jumping down the chat.
Oh yeah, Viper, you're lucky. You're lucky. Because if it was in the 30s here, the snow would have melted in my driveway or in my parking lot, and I would have been able to get down on the ground and change brakes in my car. I'm still waiting to be able to do that. But I just want to thank everybody for being here, panel guests, everybody. Um, it wasn't your normal live. I got a lot going on mentally. Just stressed. Got a lot of things. Just the cold weather is putting a damper on a lot of things. I'll probably come do a live in the next day or two, just talking about everything. So, just yeah, If it ain't one thing, it's another. But I'll do a live that will be about you know what is going through me mentally, what I got going on recently. Yeah. So you guys take it easy. I will see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. And this is All Things Serious